If you are watching this today, October 16th, 2025, know that you were meant to see it. This is not by chance, for the universe has been quietly guiding you to this very moment, a day where cycles end, burdens lift, and the weight that has followed you for so long finally releases. You may have felt tested, drained, and challenged in ways that seemed endless, but today marks the sacred turning point where all that is behind you transforms into wisdom, calm, and peace. The chosen ones feel this shift deep in their spirit, a gentle wave of relief washing over every part of your being, reminding you that what once defined you now refines you. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to receive this energy fully, because today is not a reset, it is a reward, a quiet celebration of endurance, of lessons learned, and of your soul's unwavering strength. Step forward into this day with open arms, for the universe whispers softly but clearly, "You are free, you are whole, and the new chapter of your life begins now." If you're seeing this today, October 16th, 2025, it's not random, and it's not coincidence, because the universe does not operate in chance. It operates in alignment, and right now, you are standing at a moment that your soul has been patiently preparing for across months, perhaps even years of unseen transformation. There's a quiet frequency moving through the air today, one that only the sensitive can feel, one that whispers of completion, of cycles ending softly rather than crashing, of lessons finally landing gently in the heart. You have walked through storms that not everyone could survive, endured seasons of uncertainty, heartbreak, and inner questioning that seemed to have no end. But look at you now, breathing, grounded, still standing. The energy of this day is not asking you to strive anymore. It's asking you to receive. The universe is saying, "It's done." The lesson is complete. The weight that has been following you no longer belongs to you. For years you have carried not just your own pain, but the expectations of others, the disappointments of the past, and the heaviness of old versions of yourself that kept trying to belong in spaces your spirit had already outgrown. And yet, through all of it, you kept going, not because you were sure of the outcome, but because something deep within you refused to give up on your own light. Today, that light is expanding again. Today, you can feel the subtle release that happens when karma closes a circle, when the energy that once drained you begins to transform into wisdom, when your soul softly says, "Thank you, but I'm ready to move forward now." There's a peace in this that words can barely describe. It's the kind that doesn't announce itself loudly. It simply settles inside your bones, reminding you that peace was never something you had to chase. It was always what remained after you stopped fighting with what is. You may not realize it yet, but something in you shifted the moment you woke up today. The air felt different, didn't it? The silence didn't feel empty. It felt alive, aware, like the universe itself was holding its breath in recognition of how far you've come. And in that stillness, there is a message. You are free now. Free from the repeating patterns that once defined your emotional landscape. Free from needing to prove your worth to those who couldn't see your value. Free from the mental loops that kept replaying past mistakes like old echoes in an empty room. Today is not just another date. It's a spiritual checkpoint, a quiet graduation into a new state of being. You are no longer who you were when this cycle began. You are wiser, softer, stronger, and more aligned than ever before. This moment is not about external rewards. It's about internal liberation, the kind of freedom that comes when your spirit stops resisting life and starts flowing with it. So breathe deeply. Let your breath remind you that you are safe, that you are guided, and that nothing real can ever be taken from you. The universe is proud of you, not because you've done everything perfectly, but because you didn't stop believing in love, in truth, in light, even when the world gave you every reason to turn cold. You see, the most beautiful transformations often happen in silence. No one applauds, no one notices, but your soul knows. It knows the nights you cried quietly, the days you kept moving, even when it felt pointless, the moments you forgave, even when you were still healing. Those invisible moments built you, they refined you, they turned your pain into understanding and your confusion into clarity. And now, the energy that once felt heavy has begun to dissolve. You can sense it in your body, that lightness, that gentle unfolding in your chest, that release of tension that's been living in your shoulders for years. That's the universe saying, "You did it. You've closed the chapter." If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. October 16th, 2025 is not a random date. It's a mirror reflecting back to you how far you've come and how aligned you are with your next chapter. This is not a restart, it's a reward. You are stepping into an energy where your peace is your power, your stillness is your strength, and your faith is your foundation. You don't have to chase or force anything anymore. The things meant for you will start finding you naturally, magnetically, effortlessly, because you are finally vibrating in truth, no longer in survival, but in creation. You've learned that endings are not punishments, they are protection. The universe didn't close those doors to hurt you, it closed them because your frequency outgrew them. What once felt like loss was simply redirection, a higher path calling your name. And now that call is clear. You can hear it in your intuition, in your dreams, in the sudden peace you feel when you think about the future. It's not fear anymore. It's calm anticipation, like your soul already knows what's coming and smiles quietly because it recognizes home. You are entering a time where your energy will speak louder than your words, where your presence will heal more than your effort ever could, where you will no longer chase alignment. You will be alignment. Everything you've gone through was preparation for this peace. Every challenge taught you how to return to yourself. Every heartbreak taught you how to love without attachment. Every delay taught you how to trust divine timing. And divine timing is exactly what this day represents. Not just an end, but the perfect moment when your inner growth matches your outer reality. You might not see everything yet, but that's okay. Seeds grow in darkness before they bloom in the light. And right now, the universe is aligning your next season in silence. The connections, the opportunities, the synchronicities, they are already forming. All you have to do is stay in this vibration of gratitude and stillness. Don't rush the unfolding. It's already happening. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is nothing. Simply allow. You've done the work. You've learned the lessons. You've faced the shadows. Now you rest. Not because you're giving up, but because you're finally ready to receive. The reward isn't just in what's coming, it's in what's already here. Peace, clarity, freedom. The things you once begged for are now your natural state. Feel that? Let it sink in. This is what healing feels like. Not fireworks, not dramatic changes, but a quiet remembering that you are whole. That's why you were drawn to this message today, because your higher self wanted to remind you, it's over, You made it through, and nothing will ever be the same again. You've entered a new frequency now, one that vibrates with softness, with acceptance, with deep spiritual maturity. You no longer need to fight to be understood, to be seen, or to be loved. The right people, the right opportunities, the right blessings, they will recognize your energy instantly. You've become magnetic, not because of what you do, but because of what you've released. And now, as you feel this gentle release, understand that what has ended was never truly yours to keep. It was a temporary weight that taught you patience, resilience, and self-love. And today, that burden dissolves quietly, leaving a calm you've longed for without even realizing it. A peace that doesn't need validation because it is already written into your being, flowing through your veins, settling in the depths of your heart where fear once lingered, reminding you that you are safe, whole, and exactly where you need to be. And as you breathe in this awareness, notice how the air feels lighter, how your body seems to carry less tension, how your thoughts feel clearer, because the universe is affirming that your lessons are complete, that the cycles which once drained, tested, and shaped you have now fulfilled their purpose, and that everything you endured, every tear, every sleepless night, every quiet surrender, has aligned you perfectly with a new energy that no longer requires struggle, but only gratitude, presence, and gentle action. And in this space, you can feel the subtle invitation to step fully into your authentic self, to honor your intuition, to embrace the relationships, opportunities, and blessings that resonate with your higher vibration, knowing that nothing and no one can take this peace from you because it is now a core part of your being, radiating outward, touching others in ways you may never see but will always feel. And as you allow this energy to expand within you, notice how fear, doubt, and old patterns no longer hold sway, how you are free to create, to love, to exist in alignment with your soul's deepest knowing, and with every inhale, let yourself receive the quiet miracles that have already been set in motion. With every exhale, release any remnants of worry or resistance, and know that today, October 16th, 2025, marks not just an ending, but the celebration of your perseverance, the recognition of your strength, the honoring of your journey. And as you fully step into this moment, feel your spirit lift, your heart open, your mind clear, and your entire being aligned with the gentle currents of the universe that whisper constantly, "You are whole, you are worthy, you are free." And this is only the beginning of a life lived in harmony, peace, and radiant joy, where every breath is a reminder of your divine timing, every thought a reflection of your inner wisdom, and every step a dance with the perfect unfolding of your highest path. So breathe deeply, smile softly, and let yourself be fully enveloped in this calm, this healing, this luminous awakening, knowing that the universe celebrates you, the chosen one, today and always, and that the quiet calm you feel is not emptiness, but the sacred reward of endurance, the gentle confirmation that what once defined you now refines you, that the lessons are over, the cycles are complete, and you may walk forward into your new chapter with serenity, grace, and the unshakable knowing that peace is yours, freedom is yours, and love, infinite, unconditional, and radiant, is eternally yours. And now, as this moment settles within you, breathe deeply and feel the gentle weight of release that has been long awaited. For the cycles that once tested you have ended, the lessons are complete, and the burdens that lingered in your mind, heart, and spirit have quietly dissolved. You are no longer defined by past struggles, nor are you held by fears that once seemed unshakable. Today, October 16th, 2025, is your spiritual checkpoint, a sacred confirmation that you have endured, learned, and grown in ways that were unseen but deeply transformative. Allow yourself to receive this peace fully. It is yours, flowing through every cell, every breath, every heartbeat. As you step forward, carry this calm with you, knowing that life now responds to the energy you hold within, and that abundance, love, clarity, and joy are naturally drawn to your aligned vibration. The universe honors your resilience and whispers softly, "You are free, you are whole, you are enough," and the journey ahead is illuminated with infinite possibilities. Close your eyes, feel this truth, and step into your new chapter with serenity, grace, and unwavering faith. For this is only the beginning of your radiant awakening. And as you linger in this space of calm, allow yourself to fully recognize the power of what you've just experienced, for the quiet moments of reflection are where true transformation resides, and the stillness you feel now is not empty, but sacred, a sanctuary your soul has been yearning for. Every challenge you once faced was not in vain. It shaped your strength, refined your perspective, and prepared you for the serenity you now hold. Let gratitude rise in your heart for the lessons, the love, the pain, and the growth, for each has been a stepping stone guiding you to this luminous place. You are aligned with your highest path, and every intention you send out from this vibration ripples outward, creating a life of harmony, clarity, and infinite possibility. Step into each day with gentle confidence, knowing that you are deeply supported, divinely guided, and inherently whole. Trust in your inner wisdom, honor your journey, and embrace the unfolding of your life with open arms and an open heart. For the universe is always with you, celebrating your courage, your healing, and the radiant light that is forever yours.